Navigating changes, addressing discrepancies in ISF information. Welcome back, customs brokers and importers. In today's video, we will discuss how to address discrepancies or changes in information after submitting an importer security filing, ISF. Despite our best efforts, sometimes errors or updates may be necessary following ISF submission. So, let's dive into the steps you can take to rectify discrepancies or changes in ISF information. Promptly identify the discrepancy. Once you become aware of a discrepancy or change in the ISF information, promptly identify the specific data element or information that needs correction. This could include errors in the commodity description, consignee details, or other relevant fields. Accurate identification will help streamline the correction process. Assess the impact. Evaluate the impact of the discrepancy or change on the overall import process. Determine if it is a minor issue that can be resolved with minimal intervention or if it requires immediate attention to avoid potential delays or penalties. Understanding the impact will help prioritize the correction process accordingly. Consult with the customs broker. Reach out to your customs broker or a knowledgeable expert in customs regulations to seek guidance on addressing the discrepancy. Customs brokers have the expertise and experience to navigate through the correction process effectively. They can provide valuable insights and advice based on their knowledge of the specific requirements and procedures. Gather supporting documentation. Collect any supporting documentation or evidence that validates the correction or change you need to make. This may include invoices, packing lists, or any other relevant documents. Having proper documentation will strengthen your case and facilitate the correction process. Contact the correcting party. If the discrepancy or change is due to an error made by the shipper, supplier, or any other party involved in the shipment, promptly notify them of the issue. Provide them with the accurate information and request their cooperation in resolving the discrepancy. Open communication and collaboration are key to addressing and rectifying the situation smoothly. Review CBP notification. If you receive a notification from U.S. Customs and Border Protection, CBP, regarding the discrepancy or change, carefully review the notification to understand the specific requirements or actions requested by CBP. Promptly respond to CBP's communication and provide the necessary information or documentation as requested. File an amendment. If the discrepancy or change requires an official update to the ISF submission, file an amendment with CBP. Follow the established procedures and guidelines for filing amendments, ensuring that all required information is included. It is critical to be accurate and comprehensive when submitting amendments to avoid further complications or delays. Monitor the amendment status. Keep a close eye on the status of the filed amendment. Monitor any notifications or updates from CBP regarding the amendment's processing. If necessary, follow up with CBP or your customs broker to ensure that the amendment is being handled and processed in a timely manner. Communicate changes to other stakeholders. If the discrepancy or change impacts other stakeholders involved in the supply chain, such as shipping lines or freight forwarders, inform them of the update. Clear communication will help align all parties and ensure a smooth transition or adjustment in response to the corrected information. Maintain documentation for audit purposes. Keep a record of all communication, supporting documentation, and any confirmations related to the correction. Maintaining proper documentation is essential for audit purposes and to demonstrate compliance with customs regulations in case of future inquiries or investigations. Conclusion. Addressing discrepancies or changes in information after submitting an importer security filing, ISF, requires prompt action, effective communication, and adherence to the proper procedures. By promptly identifying the discrepancy, consulting with customs experts, gathering supporting documentation, and following the correct channels for amendments, you can rectify the issue smoothly. Remember, accurate and up-to-date information is key to maintaining compliance and ensuring a seamless import process. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more informative videos on customs brokerage and international trade.